dispersed a large group of foreign nationals who say they are seeking refuge at the Durban Central Police Station. They claim they are heeding a call by an anti-illegal migrant group called March and March to vacate their homes. The organization has led several protests demanding the mass deportation of undocumented foreign nationals and stricter enforcement of immigration laws. Let's catch up with our reporter now, Zikona Chona, who joins us live from Durban. Zikona, good afternoon to you, and we can see the people surrounding you. Tell us exactly where you are and which of these international agencies is lending a helping hand.
We are currently at the Refugee Social Services Center. This is a center that cares for refugee women and fights for their rights here in South Africa. It's an agency that is supported by the UN. What I can tell you, Koli, is that hundreds of migrants camped outside the Durban Central Police Station on Monday and spent the night there. And they say how they got there is that they've been receiving threats at their homes, at their businesses, to vacate and make way for South Africans. So they spent the night there on Monday, and this morning they were expecting that police would come to their aid, come to their protection, because they say the reason they went to that police station was to seek refuge and to ask police to protect them from what they say are threats that they are receiving where they live. They're coming from various areas in and around Durban. This morning, police came out to say, we are giving you 20 minutes to leave or we will act. And the act they did. Police used force such as rubber bullets as well as tear gas to disperse.
When I don't see say fire, they burn for South Africa, be? So that anybody will tell you that any leader from South Africa will come out tomorrow and tell you that everything is okay, no issue, we're on it. South African government is not on it, because after all, President Cyril Ramaphosa is facing an impeachment. Nigerian government, as you can see, this is what our people are facing in South Africa. Remember when Cyril Ramaphosa went to United States of America and he raised the issue about the treatment Afrikaners are facing. Remember in this country, Nigeria and other African countries, how they fought for the independence of South Africa, how they fought to stop the apartheid. South African leaders, they pledged to be better. Imagine the treatment now. This is not never about their treatment against Afrikaners anymore. This one is about fellow Africans. Now to we, our fellow Nigerians out there, somebody will say, instead of me to come back to Nigeria and make Boko Haram buy me, make Israel, Fulani Islam buy me, it better say this South Africa, they take this bad treatment. Because it's also a shame for Nigerian leaders, our leaders. Because if our Nigeria is good, if you people don't repair this country, since 1960 today, our people don't go prefer to take ill treatment from South Africans. Instead, they will come back to Nigeria. Look at Afrikaners. Donald Trump confessed to Cyril Ramaphosa at that time. He tried to cover it. Now, America, they are making space to absorb most South Africa. In fact, this year alone, they are targeting 17,000 white Afrikaners to be relocated to United States of America. Now, when they denied about white, look at what they are doing to fellow blacks. Imagine this kind of ill treatments. People preferring to sleep daybreak in the police station instead of their homes. They prefer to sleep outside the police station instead of sleeping in their homes. Instead of sleeping in their homes. Imagine that. Yeah? Imagine that. Look at it. So America, they are making way. You remember they are taking some Afrikaners to USA. They are taking more. In fact, by the next 2 years, they must have taken enough that there won't be enough white people in South Africa. And that is a red line. Look at Mali. Look at Burkina Faso. Now, jihadists, Jinim Jihadist Organization, are teamed with FLA. They are taking over the whole cities in Mali. Bamako is almost falling. Imagine chasing away 80,000 soldiers and bringing 2,000 Russian soldiers. What Mali was supposed to do is to renegotiate new terms, both Burkina Faso and other African countries, with with French. But instead, they decided to chase them away. The same mistake our fathers have made in those days in Nigeria. They're supposed to make sure that Oyibo people they stay. Look, there's something about we blacks. We need to realize where our capacity reach. Because after all, check India, China, and some other Asian countries, they got independence the same time with Nigeria, so many African nations. Why South Africa is still the way it is today is because of the presence of the white people in South Africa. By the time white people move away from South Africa, people will understand how horrible South Africa will be. South Africa will be so horrible by then. It will not be a place for people to move to anymore. This should be a warning to South Africa. And also shame for Nigerian government for years for leaving Nigeria the way it is right now. Because if Nigeria is well organized, this bad treatment won't be there anymore. If Nigerian leaders are doing the right thing, Nigeria will be receiving this kind of ill treatment they are receiving in South Africa. South African citizens should know that we are one. South Africa and other black African nations, we are one. This bad treatment is not funny anymore. It's not good. There was a time Ghanaians chased away Nigerians from their country. Nigeria returned back, chasing away. Those treatments are not funny. Even when Nigerians did it, it's not okay. When Ghana did it's not okay. Okay, look at Ghana right now. Look at South Africans chasing Ghanaian citizens. And Ghanaians, they were busy out there chasing Nigerians. You can see, it's not good. A warning to South Africa. If you chase away these black people that they're taking away your land, both those people that have genuine business, that are creating business in South Africa, employing South African citizens, you are supposed to take this fight to your government. Your Home Affairs Ministry, they are not functioning. They are the one that's supposed to take care of immigration. Look at people. It is President Cyril Ramaphosa you are supposed to take this issue to, even though he's facing impeachment for his Pala farmer scandal. The treatment, Nigerian government and other African nation leaders. This is what you guys are causing. Because if you people are ruled us well, we won't be facing all these things. Imagine all over Nigeria, the whole of southern Nigeria is taken over by insurgents, Fulanismen, ISWAP, Boko Haram, Al-Qaeda, all of the terrorist organization is there. That's why you see that a Nigerian citizen will prefer to be taking this bad treatment in South Africa than to come back to Nigeria. Look at the injuries. This match-to-match organization, group or whatever they call them. South African government, President Cyril Ramaphosa, Home Affairs Minister, this new one now work. Now they make foreigners they go through this. And instead of this match-to-match organization, to take this match to government houses all over South Africa. No, they are facing foreigners. Some of these foreigners, they have genuine business they are doing. They have businesses, companies, employing citizens. You say they are taking over your jobs. Now for Afrikaners are taking over your farmland. When Afrikaners leave those huge farmland that they are farming mechanized, remember, those Afrikaners, the kind of farming they are doing is mechanized farming. Once they leave those mechanized farming and leave South Africa for you, it won't be fun anymore. You people will pieces those farmlands. By the time when I don't pieces those farmlands, no more mechanized farming. Hunger will enter. It's never about owning farmland. It's about utilizing it to feed the whole nation. Those Oyibo people, they are the ones that good in mechanized. Look at Nigeria. Is there any mechanized farming? No. Many African countries are engaging in mechanized farming. But Oyibo people, they do that. Okay, look at the people now. Nigerians, Africans, or African citizens you are chasing away, say they are taking your jobs. How? How are they taking your job? Most of them are creating jobs. Most of them have businesses. They have stores. Imagine going to those stores, telling them to shut down the stores. They are contributing to the economy because they are paying tax. This is not the first of foreigners. This is your government not functioning. It's for you to take the problem to the government. You are not doing your jobs. Yes, to control illegal immigration, those are the works of government. If you want to protest, you take the protest to your government. That is how it should be. Not attacking innocent foreigners, making life unbearable for them. That is not good. Nigeria engaged on it. Ghana engaged in it, and it didn't work out well. Like I always say, if this is the first time coming across my video, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and watch, share.